you're all here and supporting. That's great. And for those of you who are here, unless you are eating, make sure your mask is on. Woo. So all of the pieces performed tonight are picked by the members that are performing them, and they've worked really hard, so I'm very excited for that. So before performers get on stage, please sanitize your hands at the hand sanitizer thing, because like touching the mic and adjusting it, we want to make sure everybody's safe there. And if you are going to be like holding a mic, do that one. Yeah.
I didn't know that was enough.
Okay, and our next show is November 14th. So that's all I got. So we're gonna start off with Alicia singing On My Own.
Yeah, Alicia.
That one's already your height.
You look cute. I like the dress.
Like they tailored that mic to your face.
Yeah.
Yours, right?
Not any.
Woo!
Just sit down.
This?
Yeah.
Is this good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretending he's beside me, all alone. I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes. And he has found me in the rain. Pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere. The streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life, I've only been pretending. Without him, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
Good job, Alicia. Next up, we have Daniel and Zach singing Agony.
I can grab this mic.
Yes.
Yeah. Hello? Oh, yeah, that sounds good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I can hear myself. Okay. There you go. Nope.
A sad young lad, I wish, and a childless baby.
Did I abuse her or show her disdain? What I've done for me. If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach. High in her tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Blithe and becoming, and frequently humming the light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours, when you know she would go with you if there only were doors. Agony, oh the torture they teach. What's so intriguing or half so fatiguing as what's out of reach? Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome, and heir to a throne? You are everything maidens could wish for. Then why now do I know the girl must be mad? You know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her agony. Though it's different for each, always 10 steps behind, always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
Nice job. Next up, we have Sam singing I Didn't Plan It.
Go ahead, throw your rocks at me from your little glass house and then take off running. You know better than me. We both made mistakes, haven't we? But I won't undo what I'm doing to sit in judgment of what makes us human. I don't claim to be proud, but my hair will be hung in shame. I didn't plan it, but the light turned red and I ran it, and I'm still standing. It's not what I wanted, but now that it's right here, I understand it. A story written by my own hand. It's life fighting right at your heel. I didn't plan it, but it's finally something to feel. Oh, I look around you, ain't no saints here, baby. We're all just looking for a little less crazy. And sometimes it's a hard left turn down a road you never thought you'd see. I didn't plan it, taking back what's been taken for granted, but I can't stand it. I'm sick of the way I've been waiting to break free. I needed
we have Colin and Gabby singing Unworthy of Your Love.
Sharing your extra.
I am nothing. You are wind and water and sky. Jody, tell me, Jody, how I can earn your love. I would swim oceans, I would move mountains, I would do anything for you. What do you want me to do? I am unworthy of your love. Jody, Jody, let me prove worthy of your love. Tell me how I can your love set me free. How can I turn your love to me?
Darling, I've done nothing for your love. Let me be worthy of your love, set you free.
I would come take you from your life.
I would come take you from yourself.
You would be queen to me, not wife.
I would crawl belly deep through hell.
Maybe I'd die for you.
Baby, I'd die for you.
Even though I always know
I am unworthy of your love. Jody, darling,
let me prove
worthy of your love. I'll find a way to earn your love. Wait and see when you turn your love to me. Your love to me.
Nice job, guys. Next we have Isabel singing Thank You for the Music.
I'm nothing special, in fact, I'm a bit of a boy. When I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone listens when I start to sing. I'm so grateful and proud. All I want is to sing it out loud. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask you. what would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Mother says I was a dancer before I could walk. She says I began to sing long before I could talk. But I often wonder, how did it all start? Who found out that nothing could capture a heart like a melody can? Well, whoever it was, I'm a fan. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. I've been so lucky. I am the girl with golden hair. I want to sing it out to everybody. What a joy, what a love, what a chance. Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me.
Nice job, Isabel. Next up, we have Zach and Victoria singing Sincerely Me.
Yeah. That's not COVID friendly. Sharing bottles.
Dear Evan Hansen, we've been way too out of touch. Things have been crazy and it sucks that we don't talk that much. But I should tell you that I think of you each night. I rub my nipples and start moaning with delight.
Why would you write that?
I'm just trying to tell the truth.
These emails need to be perfect. They have to prove that we were actually friends. I'll do it.
I gotta tell you, life without you has been hard.
Hard.
Has been bad.
Bad.
Has been rough.
Kinky.
And I miss talking about life and other stuff.
Very specific.
Shut up. I like my
Who
parents.
says that?
I love my parents, but each day is another fight. If I stop smoking drugs, then everything might be alright.
Smoking drugs.
Just fix it. If I stop smoking crack.
Crack.
If I stop smoking pot, then everything might be alright. I'll take your advice, try to be more nice. I'll turn it around, wait and see. 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely me. Are we done yet?
Well, I can't just write one. I have to prove that I was like a good friend, you know?
Oh my god.
Dear Connor Murphy, yes, I also miss our talks. Stop doing drugs, just try to take deep breaths and go on walks.
No, I'm sending pictures of the most amazing trees.
No,
You'll be obsessed with all my forest expertise.
absolutely not.
Dude, I'm proud of you. Just keep pushing through. You're turning around, I can see. 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely me.
My sister's hot.
What the hell?
My bad. Evan Hansen, thanks for every note you send.
Dear Connor Murphy, I'm just glad to be your friend.
Our friendship goes beyond your average kind of bond, but not because we're gay.
No, not because we're gay. We're
Close,
close,
but not that way. The only man that I love is my dad. Well, anyway,
you're getting better every day.
I'm getting better every day. Keep
Getting better every day. 'Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely, miss you dearly. Sincerely me. Sincerely me. Sincerely me. Sincerely me.
On round 2.
Next up, we have Colin and Brendan saying, Dear Theodosia.
Annie's here.
Take your time. We got puns. We can tell jokes. We can sell. We were rehearsing and I forgot a line, and I was like, "What did I miss?" I'm amazing. Stop it. I live with you. I know. This man. Yeah, we're good.
Colin, what color is my hat?
It's blue.
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knocked me out, I fall apart, and I felt I was so smart. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
Oh, Philip, when you smile, I am undone. My son, look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. There is so much more inside me now. Philip, you outshine the morning sun, my son. When you smile, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around.
My father wasn't around.
I swear that I'll be around.
million mistakes. I'll make the world safe and sound for you. We'll come of age with our young nation. We can fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday, yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
Okay, before I announce the next person, people on Zoom, try to stay muted because when you unmute and mute yourself, you're messing with the audio and other people on Zoom and are having a hard time hearing. So just stay muted, please. Okay, so next we have Maggie, who is dancing to Never Enough.
My goal. That's my goal. Halfway through, I was like, I'm not filming this myself.
I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand. Will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Time to go, are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never,
guitaring.
Words get trapped in my mind. I'm sorry if I don't take the time to feel the way I do. 'Cause the first day you came into my life, the time ticks around you. But then I need your voice as the key to unlock all the love that's trapped in me. So tell me when it's time to say I love you. All I want is you to understand that when I take your hand, it's 'cause I want to. We are all born in a world of doubt, but there's no doubt I figured out I love you. That when I take your hand, it's 'cause I want to. We are all born in a world of doubt, but there's no doubt I figured out I love you. I feel lonely for all the losers that would never take the time to say what was really on their minds instead, and they just hide away. But they'll never have someone like you to guide them or help along the way, or tell them when it's time to say I love you. Oh, tell me when it's time to say I love you.
Nice guitaring. I loved it. Next, we have Queen Victoria singing Dead Mom.
Dead mom, I need a little help here. I'm probably talking to myself here. But dead mom, I gotta ask, are you really in the ground? 'Cause I feel you all around me. Are you here, dead mom? Dead mom, I'm tired of trying to iron out my creases. I'm a bunch of broken pieces. It was you who made me whole. Every day, Dad's staring at me like, oh, hurry up, get happy, move along, forget about your mom. 'Cause Daddy's in denial, Daddy doesn't wanna Your strange creation, you held my hand, and life came easy. Now jokes don't land, and no one sees me. Nothing seems to fit. Mama, is this it? Are you receiving? I need something to believe in, or I'm done. Take me where my soul can run, or I'll be in my bedroom. Wake me when I'm 21. Daddy's going far. Daddy didn't lose a mom. Mama, won't you send a sign? I'm running out of hope and time. A plague of mice, a lightning strike, or drop a nuclear bomb. No more waiting, Daddy's game. I'll go insane if things don't change. Whatever it takes to make him say your name, Dead Mom.
Oh wait, I'm so excited.
And next up, Alicia, Maggie, and I, aka the Sister Wives, doing Easy Street.
I remember the way our sainted mother would sit and croon us her lullaby.
She'd say, kids, there's a place that's like no other. You gotta get there before you die.
You don't get there by playing from the
Oh, oh, you stack the aces.
You load the dice. Mother dear, oh, we know you're down there listening. How can we follow your sweet advice to easy street? Easy street, where you sleep till noon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She'd repeat, easy street, better get there soon. So sis, who is the hot tomato in the fancy car?
Personal secretary to Oliver Warbucks.
The Oliver Warbucks, the millionaire?
No, the millionaire, you dumb hotel. Lives up on Fifth Avenue.
Hey, Warbucks don't live on Fifth Avenue.
You don't? Where does he live?
Easy street. Easy street, where the rich folks play.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Move their feet to easy street. When you get there, stay. So, what did the secretary want?
Told me Warbucks was gonna adopt Annie. This rotten orphan I despise. Now the lousy kid's gonna have everything.
It ain't fair.
I know, it ain't fair.
It ain't fair how we scrounge for $3 or $4 while she gets $4.
Yes, Sophie! Yes, Sophie! That's where we're going.
I don't know who's next because I don't have my list. Wait, no, I do. It's Zach. I just don't remember what he's singing. Zach, what are you singing? Wait for it from Hamilton.
Theodore writes me a letter every day. I'm keeping the bed warm while her husband is away. He's on the British side in Georgia. He's trying to keep the colonies aligned. Well, he can keep all the Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep loving anyways. We laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes. If there's a reason, I'm by his side when so many have tried. I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. My grandfather was a fire and brimstone preacher, but there are things that the homilies and hymns won't teach us. My mother was a genius. My father commanded respect. When they died, they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyways. We rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive, and everyone who loves me has died, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it. I am the one thing in life I can control. I am inimitable, I am original. I'm not falling behind or running late. I'm not standing still, I am lying wait. Hamilton faces an endless uphill climb. He has something to prove, he has nothing to lose. Hamilton faces relentless, he wastes no time. What is it like in his shoes? Hamilton doesn't hesitate. He exhibits no restraint. Takes and he takes and he takes. He keeps winning anyways. Changes the game, plays and he raises the stakes. And if there's a reason he seems to thrive and so few survive, then goddamn it, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes. We rise and we fall. And if there's a reason I'm still alive, and so many have tried, and I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it.
Nice job, Zach. And the last number of the night, closing it off. Me and Sam. We're singing Take Me or Leave Me.
Yes.
I think we did.
the street, I hear people say, baby, so sweet. Ever since puberty, everybody stares at me. Boys, girls, I can't help it, baby. So be kind, don't lose your mind. Just remember that I'm your baby. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. Take me, baby, or leave me. A tiger in the cage can never see the sun. This diva needs her stage. Baby, let's have fun. You are the one I choose. Folks would kill to fill your shoes. You will love the limelight too now, baby. So be kind, don't waste my time praying. Oh, honey bear, are you still my baby? Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. No way can I be what I'm not. But hey, don't you want your girl hot? Don't fight, don't lose your head. 'Cause every night, who's in your bed? Who's in your bed? Kiss Pookie.
It won't work. I look before I leave. I love margins and discipline. I make lists in my sleep, baby. What price and never quit. I follow through. I hate mess, but I love you. What to do with my impromptu baby? So be wise, 'cause this girl satisfies. You got the price, so don't compromise. You're unlucky, baby. Take me for what I am.
Control freak.
I was meant to
A snob yet
be.
overattentive.
And if you give
lovable
a
troll
damn, take me, baby.
And anal protective. That's it.
The straw that breaks my back, I quit. Unless you take it back.
Women, what is it about them?
Can't live with them or without them.
Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, you better take me, baby. Oh, take me, baby. Yeah, leave me. Take me, baby. Or leave me. Yes, I'm leaving. I'm gone.
And that's all we have for tonight, folks. But we'll be back November 14th.